practice, but when you have them at 3rd and 15, you've got them at 4th and 20, and you give up a 70-yard screen or a 60-yard screen, whatever it was, for a touchdown, and then a pass for a touchdown down there on 4th down. Those are the things that bother me, that we don't understand the game. Then the other thing that was a priority for us, and we had shut it down the first 3 days of practice. We really had some good practices coming into the scrimmage, and then all of a sudden they give up that weak side run again. The weak side run kicked our butt today. We didn't set the edge. We didn't do those things. And in the 34 defense, you got to set the edges because the ball's going to try to get outside. So, again, just doing some of the things that we've made our changes, our adjustments, playing some of the 34 schemes, we got to be disciplined with that stuff. And we lost our discipline after 3 really good days. And I think that was an eye-opening experience for our guys. We kind of rested on our laurels rather than coming out and really trying to put grab that jugular and squeeze it off. So that was a little bit of a concern for us. So we got to rebound. We got to come back out Monday ready to go.
What is Augie's best attribute as a football player?
Natural. Just natural. Things you don't coach as a coach. And I mean that because there's guys with football instincts. This kid does stuff so quick that you can say you coach and that it's reads and keys, but some guys have it more natural than other guys. And Augie's one of those guys. He really does a great job of just dissecting what the offense is trying to do. I think he understands formation tendencies. He picks it up very, very quick mentally. So the first time our offense runs something, the very next time, he's one step ahead of them. So he's done a great job. And the other thing is he doesn't panic. He don't say boo. He doesn't get frustrated. He doesn't get, he just goes out and plays. And now, is he perfect? Heck no. I mean, he has a bad run fit today on one of those outside runs because he jumped underneath instead of going over the top. And he would have made the play. He would have been unblocked. So he's not perfect. But there's little things that he's doing right now that I'm really excited about. And there's a lot of upside to him right now.
Strong, does he have speed-wise?
You talking about Augie?
Yeah.
Playing speed. I've never timed Augie in a 40. I really don't care. If he can make plays from sideline to sideline, he's good enough for me. And the same thing on bootlegs and stuff like that, if he can get back into coverage and make some plays. And he's shown that ability. So he's playing speed. He's plenty fast enough. And again, those instincts, when you know where to go and you're doing it right now, you can be a step slower than a guy that's super fast but running the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So, again, those things really help you. And in the NFL, Rod Woodson always told me, as a player, he saw over his, whatever it was, 16, 17 years, his physical abilities disappeared. But what grew on him? He was a coach on the field from day one. And so by the end of his career, he went to the Pro Bowl the year before he ended up retiring mid-season because he led the league in interceptions. So again, the knowledge, the football knowledge is so critical, and that helps a guy like Augie too.
You mentioned the 34. Are you looking to be more multiple in your looks this year?
It's, based on your personality. I've told you, I'm not a guy that has a scheme. It's not Chuck Bresnahan is a 4-3 scheme. I want to put our players in position to make plays. And so we don't have the big studs up front like we had last year. We don't right now. We haven't had anybody really establish themselves. So we have to do some things to compensate for that. And we've got some 34 principles in, and we're going to use them to our advantage and let the athletes run around a little bit because we are a little bit smaller but more athletic. So we'll let that take its place. Anything else?